The aim of this project is to get young people programming, producing and presenting a classical music concert for other young people.
It really is a kind of all-round experience for the young people to be involved with.
Whatever their musical level, they've all been able to contribute.
I feel very proud of them and the way they've kind of left us behind and started to do it themselves.
Scunthorpe is one of roughly 60 partners that we work with throughout England to bring world-class professional British orchestral music to audiences that wouldn't have the opportunity to hear it. First Time Live Youth was a project that we devised to bring that really important, inspirational first-time experience of hearing the thrilling power of a live orchestra for the first time. What we wanted to do, which is a little bit different and rather unique with First Time Live Youth, was to give the young people in each place the responsibility for the planning, choosing the repertoire, organising the programme, presenting the programme, but also doing all of the backstage work. You'll see them doing the follow spotting, you'll see them filming, and we do projections onto the big screen which focus in on particular players on the orchestra. So it really is a kind of all-round experience for the young people to be involved with.
So we have three principal teams. We have a technical team dealing with light and sound and audio, everything to do with that stuff. We have an event management team who are responsible everything from getting music on music stands to ferrying people around, making sure everyone knows where they are, where they need to be. We have a presenting team who are the on-stage performers. They're presenting the whole concert to the audience and they're the performers in the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Baths Hall. We have a great show in store for you today. However, I will not be hosting it alone. Please give a warm welcome to my co-presenters.
We started off with a group of 30 young people. They're all the age of 13 and they came from 6 different schools, didn't know each other. So we've just had 3 days with them, and within that they've needed to kind of work out what they want to do in terms of the roles. They've had to program the whole concert, but they've also had to kind of get to know each other and kind of get their group identity together. Now we're on the concert day and suddenly they've all stepped up a gear. They realise that actually it's a professional show and that they're doing a real professional job when they're here.
And we had to pick 5 songs we liked. There were 5 that they had to play because of law and stuff. So we chose Star Wars. We chose Star Wars, Doctor Who, Bumblebee, Dance Macabre, and in the Hall of Mountain King, I already said Doctor Who. And we were just really glad that we got to present the ones we wanted to do. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean was amazing. That was a call.
I've got 2 roles. I'm the events manager, one of them, and also I'm going to be conducting a piece today. In the events manager, we check everything's ready for the performance. We make sure all the music's on the stands and make sure it's in the right order. Make sure everything's running smoothly, basically.
The young people have really stepped up to the plate in terms of their confidence, their ambition, but also their professionalism. It's been really impressive how confident they are and how seriously they seem to take the stuff. I mean, the overall event manager, she's working as though she's a professional. She's already putting the fear of God into everyone backstage. Everyone does exactly what she says. She's got the personality, she's got the skills for it. And the better you make your entrance, the more applause you're going to get. So you can even wave your baton looking at the orchestra as you go through, as you go in there as well. Wave to the audience, get up.
I'm a bit nervous, but it went all right in rehearsal yesterday, so should be all right.
Robbie is just a natural conductor, and out of 30 of them, we gave them all a shot at conducting, and he just stood out. He picked up the baton, and he has more than just keeping a 4. He has this real flick in it and a very, very clear beat that is unflinching.
He had an obvious flair for it. It was fluent, and he looked really comfortable up there this afternoon. He just looked like it was confident, and they all kind of sat up and played brilliantly for him.
makes you feel like quite powerful. You know, you've got everybody in there, and they only do what you tell them to.
The thought of being on the same stage as a famous orchestra, that's just mind-blowing.
I was just blown away, particularly by the way the young people managed to present it. They were just very professional. They'd clearly done lots of homework. They'd written a script. They'd done the lighting. It's just absolutely superb.
The concert itself, seeing the presenters that I've worked with strut their stuff on stage, do their thing, and pull it off better than they did, you know, in the rehearsals. It's brilliant. I feel very proud of them.
Fantastic project, fantastic opportunity for all those young people to come and see it. It's brilliant to see concert halls full of young people, and I was particularly impressed by how professional they were actually in presenting the whole programme as well. It was amazing.
You don't really realise how much effort goes into it backstage, but now we understand.
I've never imagined doing something like that in my life, but it was great, really. It was hard at times, I've got to admit, but it was amazing.
They've done a fantastic job, actually. I'm thoroughly proud of them all.
Do you know what? There'll be a few in this audience who this is a moment they'll treasure for the rest of their lives, and they'll be telling this story in 50 years' time, and they'll explaining to their grandchildren why they've got this music in their record collection. It's because they had that opportunity to go to Scunthorpe when they were 8 or 9 or 10.